so much sun. Hang on a second, where's the shade? Good morning guys, welcome back to my allotment diaries. My name's Emma, these are the allotment diaries. It's another sweltering day in the UK. This is actually officially the hottest day of the year today. They think it might get up to 33 degrees Celsius, which is very, very hot for us here in London. We're not used to it, we don't know what to do with it. So I've come down to my plot because in a couple of days time I fly on holiday. I'm flying in a couple of days time. I'm going on holiday in a couple of days time. I'm going to be gone for a whole week from the allotment. It's not an ideal time to go, is it? But it's summer and it happens. This is when you go on holiday. So I'm sort of fretting a little bit about the allotment plot and what I'm going to do and how I'm going to look after it. I think the main thing to do is make sure everything's had a good drink, feed plants that need feeding, because I haven't fed things for a little while with my seaweed feed or my homemade one, and just make sure that everything's looking okay, you know, and nothing's in imminent danger. But I mean, to be honest, that's as much as I can do. I'm used to coming home from holiday and kind of having to deal with the clear up of what's happened and you know, the craziness of it, and that's just life. So it's fine. It gives us loads of jobs to do when we get back, and that's quite exciting because I like that. I like having lots of jobs to do. So we're not going to panic about it, even though I know I sound a bit panicky, but I'm not. I'm calm. I'm very calm. Haven't seen Einstein about. I'm going to feed him today, I think. I haven't seen him, but I'm still going to feed him. I'm not even sure why I'm setting up the camera. He's not here. He's not here and I can't see him, I can't hear him, nothing. So, he's not here. He must be so busy at this time of year. I don't know what he's up to. I hope he's alright. I hope he's alright, now I'm thinking about it. I hope Rocky's not got him. If Rocky's got him, I'm going to be so mad at Rocky, you know that. And I hope also I haven't just offended him with my hot air balloon. I hope he's just not offended. Do robins get easily offended? Answer me that in the comments. Have I offended him? Anyway, I'll keep an eye out for him. First thing we're going to do is water things. I'm going to give my pumpkins on my archway over there a bit of a feed. I always forget and I underestimate how hungry pumpkins are as plants, so they do need feeding as well as watering. I'm going to use a liquid seaweed feed. I just think it's the best thing. I know we made our own feed, but it really stinks and I just can't handle that. I'm wearing a nice dress. I can't smell that today. So this smells like the sea. That reminds me of going on holidays. That's actually making me very excited. Holiday. So I'm just gonna, the way you use this, because when I first got this I didn't know how to use it, you just squeeze it and it fills up the bottle and it fills up top like that, and then you just pour it in. It doesn't feel like a lot, does it? And then you just do that again because you think that wasn't a lot. There you go, come on. There are measurements on the back of it if you want to be precise, but I just never am. And my pumpkins have always done really well, so there you go. I think it's just instinct. I must be pumpkin telepathic as well as rhubarb telepathic. I don't know. Oh my God. stop for a second because somebody messaged me on one of my recent vlogs and said the knobbly bit at the front of your watering can is so that you don't lose this when you take it off. And I was like, what are you talking about? What knobbly bit? That knobbly bit right there. I can't believe it. So what you do, so when you take this off because you want to, like, you know, really water a plant or feed a plant, you just put it on there, like that, and then you don't lose it. I had no idea. I've had this watering can for about 2 years. I had no idea. No idea. So somebody knows that people like me exist, where I just take it off and just throw it somewhere and lose it in, like, usually within plants. I usually throw it into plants and lose it. Somebody knows there's more people, there's more of me out there. There's more people like me who lose all of their tools. They need to do this with everything. I don't know what else, but they need to do it with everything. There needs to be more solutions for people like me who just put things on the floor and then never find them again. That is amazing. I had no idea. There we go. I'm not alone. I'm not alone in this big old world. This is a bit annoying that the gladioli are still insisting on falling down, even though that I've supported them. I mean, how rude. How rude. They are very heavy. I always, every time I grow them, I forget how heavy they are. It's very annoying that they're falling down. I don't have any more sticks to support them with, but maybe there's another way. Is there another way? No, I think the only way is sticks. I can't think of anything other than a stick that would help the situation. Have I not said this before, like several times, that like the amount of problems that sticks can solve is like amazing. Like you would not believe the amount of problems that can be solved by use a stick. Just use a stick, get a stick. Same with duct tape as well. Duct tape, stick, staple gun. Duct tape, stick, staple gun. Like the amount of things that you can fix with those 3 things. And then when you don't have them, you really notice that you don't have them, you know, you're really upset and you're like, well, oh, I don't have a stick, I don't have a staple gun. You're just lost. Right, let me see if I can find a stick. Hang on. Oh my goodness, what is this? Is this a stick? Oh, stick. I knew there would be sticks around the place that I just like had not stored properly. 2 sticks is better than no sticks. There's a life lesson in here somewhere about there always being another stick. There's always another stick. That's a good life lesson. I don't know what it means. When hope is lost, there's always another stick somewhere. That's it. You need some help, don't you? Well done, you. It's just got a stick in it. Never underestimate the amount of support that gladiolis need. They really do just swing about like that. They really do. They cannot stand up on their own. Just come to check out the tomatoes, see how they're all doing. This one is definitely ripe. So this is from the tomato that I brought from B&Q, so it's just one that I picked up, and it was my experiment tomato, do you remember, to see if the rest were ready to go out. It's obviously yellow ones, it must be like the sunbeam, something like that. But anyway, it's completely ready because it just came out, it just came off in my hand. I didn't even hardly touch it. So, oh, so excited for this, but I'm going to try my first freshly picked tomato of summer. Here we go. Oh my goodness. The best taste ever. I can't believe this year I've had to wait until August to get my first ripe tomato. That is properly the taste of summer, and I've had to wait all the way till August. I only got like 2 strawberries, 1 tomato in August. I'm taking everything I can get this year, to be honest. I mean, I'm not complaining, I loved it. Amazing, but come on. Hopefully when I get back from holiday, some of these will have ripened as well, and I'm very excited for these ones. These are a very unusual shape. I've never grown anything like this, and I actually grew these plants from seed, so I'm very excited to try these ones. One of my allotment plot friends, because I actually have friends here now, guys, I'm not enemies with everyone. Sometimes I feel like in these videos I make it sound like I'm enemies with everyone. I have quite a lot of allotment friends here. She came by and left me something very exciting, and I thought we'd just open it together. She said she left me a present. She came by and she very kindly left me a present, so I thought we'd just open it together and find out what it is. She's very lovely. She I think she got given a lot of stuff for a garden and she didn't want to use it all, so she thought I might like it. It's very nice. Oh my gosh, it's really heavy. Is it? Oh, hello Rocky. Just in time to see what this is. You're just in time. Yeah, oh right, okay, here he is. Hello Rocky. Yeah, you're right, Rox. You're right today. No, don't claim this. This is my present, not yours. Don't put your scent all over it. Oh, Rocky. Absolute chaos going on because the cat's arrived. Why does chaos follow you wherever you go? Eh? Have you ever noticed that, Rocky? You ever thought you might be the problem? You might... Oh gosh. Hello. Look how confident I am with him now, guys. This is crazy. Yeah. Wait, what is... Oh, it's garden arches. 3 of them. Oh my gosh, she's given me 3 of them. Oh, from Wilko. Oh, I used to love Wilko. We had a great big Wilko where we lived. I was so gutted when it closed, Rocky, yeah. 3 archways. Oh, I wonder what's made her think I might like these. That is amazing. 3 more archways to use. That is very exciting. What do I do with them? Do I make 1 big archway? Do I put 3 little ones up? I don't know. Oh, thank you so much for leaving me those. That is very exciting. A little bit of nostalgia there with Wilko. What could I do with 3 more archways then? I mean, oh gosh. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Don't go under my skirt again. No, please. Please, I really don't like it when your tail goes up there. Oh my gosh, that cat. I've got an archway at the back here which is a bit flimsy, so I could add a couple to it. I could add another archway and make this a bit bigger and put sweet peas over it. Couldn't I, Rocky? What do you think? Oh gosh, Rocky, careful. This is heavy. Right, I think when I go on holiday I'm going to have a proper think about what to do with those archways, but I do love a good archway. I think they're so useful for growing things over. They look so pretty. Or maybe along my pathway at the back. Oh, I've got so many ideas. Oh my gosh, please stop going under my skirt. What are you after in there now? I think he's after some food. Are you after some food? I don't have any rocks. In the shed. Yeah. Make sure nobody takes an archway. Because, you know, these archway thefts are just, you know, increasing every year, aren't they, Rocky? Rocky. Right, I'm actually going to sow those Charlotte potatoes into a potato container at home this year. I love growing potatoes in containers. I do it at home every year. I don't always show it, but I thought it's quite a nice alternative if you don't want to grow your Christmas potatoes outside and have the stress of protecting them from frost. You can put them into a container and it's much easier to protect, and I thought I'd just show you how I do it. So let's go home and sow some Charlotte potatoes, which are second earlies, if I can get the cat out the shed. So wish me luck with that, and I will see you when I get home. Run out the shed. Out the shed, we've got to go home now. We've got to go home now. Right guys, welcome to my home garden. I haven't done any vlogs on my garden this year. The reason is I've just not really been focusing on the garden this year. I've been putting all of my attention into my 2 allotment plots because I got the new one. I think I just really wanted to like focus on that. Also, I'm trying to get my home garden into a point where it kind of takes care of itself. So I'm trying to get like more shrubs in and stuff. I'm trying to think about more like perennial plants and shrubs and kind of bushes and stuff so that it kind of comes alive on its own. Do you know what I mean? So that I can really put all my attention into the allotment. We're here in the garden to sow. Is it sow or plant? Plant our Charlotte potatoes. I remember saying I was going to do this at the end of August, but I have decided to do it now because I think they'll store really well. And also, like, how many potatoes is too many potatoes? Do you know what I mean? These Charlotte potatoes, they should be ready in about 3 months time. They are a second early, so they're quite a quick potato. That's all that means, by the way, just to let you know, just in case you didn't know, because I didn't. Early, second early and main crop just means how fast the potato takes to harvest. So like earlies will be ready within like 2.5 3 months, second early is about 3.5 months, and then main crop will take sort of up to 4 months, and that's all it means. So it doesn't particularly mean you have to plant it earlier in the year, but you can. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know if that made any sense whatsoever, but it refers to how long the potato takes to come to harvest. So for example, I'm putting main crop and second earlies, I'm planting at the same time because I can do that, because that's, you know, there's no rule. There's no rule, I can just do it, it's mine. Right, okay, this is what we're going to grow our potatoes in. It's the potato container, it's like a bag, it's a potato bag. It's got this little flap at the front. Oh, I've used it a few times before, but it's got a flap at the front where you can open it and I guess check how they're doing, or even harvest a few, just like pull them out the flap. I don't really use that, to be honest. I just tip the whole thing over when they're ready. But that's it. You can just get them on Amazon, all over the place really. So we're going to put our earlies in, second earlies in. Let's do it. There we go, so we filled it about just over halfway, I would say, with some nice multi-purpose compost. Pat that all down and make sure it's sort of, I don't know, looks gardeny, looks good, brilliant. There we go, I'll try and sort of twist it so you can see. It'd be good if you could see, wouldn't it? Can you see there? Let's have a look. I reckon we can get in 4 because we don't want to be too greedy, because we want them to be a substantial size. And you just plant them chits up like that. So I reckon 4 will be plenty for this this size. That's going to say basket, it's not basket, this bag, growing bag. There you are, look, you can see the instructions here. So you plant them quite shallow, and then as they start to grow you earth them up until you end up with loads of potatoes, hopefully. Fingers crossed, and they've put 4 in as well. So I think that's about right. Right, there you go, so there's the potatoes all planted, ready to go for Christmas. Very exciting. I hope you've enjoyed my vlogs this week. If you have, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I won't be here next week because I'm off on holiday, so it will be a week without any vlogs, and then I will be back the following Monday. Hopefully an update on the allotment. Hopefully nothing's died and everything's just looking absolutely brilliant and it's thriving. That would be the dream. Anyway, have a lovely gardening week, and I will see you when I get back in a week's time. See you then guys, thanks for watching. Bye.